Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. This is Thursday Tips, our Thursday HR Tips. We're so excited to be here with you. We are with HR Growth Spurts. My name is Michelin Bell. I am the CEO of HR Growth Spurts, and I have
Melanie Hernandez, and I am the HR manager. Hey.
So again, we're starting the series where every other week or once a month as time permits, we're going to come in and give you good HR tips that can help you propel your team, help you organizationally, things of that nature. So today I'm going to talk about appraisals. We are at the top of the year. You may or may not have had an appraisal as of yet, but it's very important that as a leader that you make sure that you're meeting with your team to do appraisals. Appraisals are very important. It structures and lets the employee knows how they're doing as it relates to their attendance, as it relates to projects and things of that nature. One of the tips I want to give you, a lot of times people go straight into appraisal season and they immediately say, okay, this is where you are and you're a 3 or you're a 4 or whatever the situation may be. One of the tips I have for you today is make sure that you're always doing a self-evaluation with your team. You want to see where they think they are. Because how can you correct anything if they're on one side of the house and you're on the other? So always allow them to do a self-appraisal so you can see, okay, they're scoring themselves high in this area. Why? They're scoring themselves low in this area. Why? And you'll quickly be able to fill the gaps of misunderstanding and things of that nature. The other tip I have for you is when you're scoring your team, don't just put 3s and 4s. What does that actually mean? So if you're giving somebody a 2 because that's on the lower end of the scale, why? Did they not complete a project on time or multiple projects on time? If you're giving them a 5, you want to pull out a project that they rocked out. You want to be able to give tangible examples of why you're scoring them the way you scored them. When an employee walks away with a bunch of numbers, that really means nothing to them if you're really trying to grow them. So as you approach your appraisal season, if you need tips and if you need help with that, just know that we are here. We can definitely help you with that as well.
Yes, I agree, Michelin. Wonderful tips. So for my tip Thursday, I want to talk about benefits.
Ooh.
So benefits. Working with different organizations, I have come to notice that a lot of employees really don't know what you're offering for your benefits. So my tip today will be for you to kind of you can't talk to employees enough about benefits. I recommend, if you haven't already, start planning and preparing health expos.
Ooh.
I think health expos is a wonderful additive to whatever structure you already have for benefits. With health expos, it can be as much or as little information as you want, but also it brings your staff together. It explains the benefits that you're offering. It explains in detail. It has some of the health expos even have those one-on-one advisory moments where the benefits advisor can kind of walk them through what they specifically need for their situation, for themselves and for their families. So health expos, I think, is a wonderful additive for benefits. Another tip for when you're discussing benefits for your employees, as I mentioned before, you cannot talk about benefits enough. It doesn't matter how many emails you send, it doesn't matter how many video calls you do, you cannot talk about it enough. So I recommend at the top of your benefits enrollment, during the benefits enrollment, after the benefits enrollment, and then also if you have winter breaks or long extended vacations, that you also reiterate benefits, what's offered, where they can find information, what to look forward in the coming year, different health tips through the months. A lot of benefits also offer free services to employees, so I definitely recommend discussing or exploring those options with your staff as well. And those are my tips for today.
That is awesome benefits, because again, people will turn down jobs because if the benefits aren't right. So it's very important not only that you have them, but also that you educate your employees on how to maximize them. So I think those are awesome tips. So thank you all for another wonderful week of Tip Thursdays. We will be back. Don't worry, don't cry. We'll definitely be back to give you more tips. If you have tips that you want us to share, please make sure you post them on our page. We are on Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and on Instagram. So just let us know and we'll be happy to help you. So we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.